Capricorn, welcome to your Just in Time Tarot reading. If you're watching this, Cappy, trust there is a message here for you. If you're a regular, welcome back, Capricorn. If you're new here, welcome. My name is Bronya. I am an intuitive tarot reader and I'm really excited about this message for you. Sometimes that message is going to hit hard. It's going to feel like your personal reading, and while that is super cool, it is not always the case with the general collective reading. Sometimes it can be just pieces that resonate, but I wouldn't underestimate those because that can really inspire an epiphany. It can really move you forward. Sometimes none of it's going to resonate. That's okay. Leave it for someone else, because trust me, there's always so many people that it really is for. Okay, I have pulled balance, spirituality, and practicality for you with hold your vision. All right, Capricorn, what is that vision that you have for your life? Your best life, or maybe creating that business, maybe attracting that life partner, maybe becoming financially free or stable. You've got a vision. I would say you've probably got several visions, right? But it feels like you have the opportunity in the time around this reading to really shift the needle towards it. Now, we are in the window of Lionsgate. If you don't know what that is, it is one of the most auspicious times of the year where we really have alignment with the Sirius star, the sun in Leo, and the Orion star belt. So this is like your manifestation on total steroids. Okay, so it is peaking and it is time for you to take some action, because we're dealing with number 8 energy, which is a mastery of abundance creation. But we can't just do a ritual and hope for the best. And I find that toxic spirituality personally. I believe in matching that with earthly action. We live on a physical plane here on earth. If we don't meet the energy with action, we can't move it from possibility to tangibility. So you need to take some action in the next week or so. I think we're in Lionsgate until August the 12th towards your vision, because the full moon and Pisces energy coming through can be a bit dreamy, right? It can be a bit illusionary. Like it's a very conceptual, and it's great that you've got this vision and you can see it in technicolor in your mind. But I ask you, is it becoming your reality? Has it showed up yet? And if it hasn't, it's like, well, we have to be more practical. All right, let's get more intel. I am using the Divine Initiation Oracle and the Ethereal Alchemist Tarot today, both totally gorge, and I will link these down below in case you want to work with these incredible energies as well. The first one out is Light Code Initiation. Wow, okay, I've got a lot to say about this, probably a lot more than I can fit into this reading, right? But it goes like this. Your vision is based on a version of you that you still got to level up to, all right? And that's okay, right? Your vision might be to be, a millionaire on a yacht. Okay, that might sound a bit material, but it's just it's just a concept here. But maybe you are not doing what a millionaire, needs to do on a daily basis to actually make that a reality. Maybe you don't believe that's possible for you. Maybe your values are not even in alignment with that, right? So we have to really get into the energetics. What is it that you're wanting to create? Where are you now? And who do you need to become mentally, emotionally, spiritually, and physically through action to make that your tangible reality? Okay, so there's some leveling up, and that could be, I need to change some daily habits. I need to take action. I actually need to stop brainstorming, planning and dreaming and scheming, and actually just go out and do. I have to do. So Light Code Initiation, there is the ability to level up in the next week, to take a step towards it, and it really begins with your physical action is what I'm thinking. Okay. And I'm always trying to work these processes for myself as well, but I'm just relaying what's coming through here. So let's get the first tarot energy out from the full deck, and it is the Knight of Pentacles. All right, we talked about practicality, and the Knight of Pentacles would be the most practical knight in the deck. In fact, This and probably the Queen of Pentacles would be my most practical energies of the tarot. Like, they're not your like sexy creatress energies. This is, let's get the spreadsheet out. Let's look at the tasks and let's tick them off as we go, right? But I'll tell you what, that gets results. So this is a Virgo energy. And I just feel, Capricorn, that, you know, and you're normally pretty good at this stuff. I just want to say, when I talked about the Queen of Pentacles, like, that's your minor arcana, right? By Virgo season, which is September, it's our next season, I think you've made a move towards this. You've got the foundation set, and then you can start seeing your ships coming in. You can start to see that vision actually roll out and unfold in your life. Okay, so this is slow and steady, wins the race. Let's take some practical steps. And if so, I feel that like later in August, you really start to see that show up. Four of Swords, because otherwise you're going to be waiting, and you're going to be waiting a long time. All right. I also want to point out the toxic spirituality of waiting. Well, it'll show up. It's just a matter of time. I'll just keep manifesting. I'll just keep vision boarding, etc. No, you know, it is about the action piece. So to move out of the waiting, Four of Swords, first of all, we need to hold that vision, be very clear on it, measure the gap, and then we need to move forward in small steps. You know, Knight of Pentacles is slow moving, but it's just about putting one foot in front of the other, taking one step at a time, not getting overwhelmed, breaking it down. And that is how, you know, how we actually get results. The Lovers. Okay, so the Lovers has come through, Gemini energy, number 6 in the major arcana, and it talks about harmony and balance. It can also talk about decisions of the heart that are important to moving forward in this situation. And I was kind of thinking that with the Four of Swords, because the Four of Swords is usually indicated with the Three of Swords bearing down on somebody and one sword of truth underneath them. So it's like you've got to look at the truth here. Look at your environment, your relationships, your partnerships, your connections. Are they in alignment with your vision? So there might be some severing of ties here in order to really, you know, up level this light code initiation, you know, like, and these are harsh truths, right? These are harsh truths, because the Seven of Cups is an illusionary energy where what we're wanting is always at an arm's reach, and if we move closer to it, then it seems to, like, the goalposts move, etc. And you might be dealing with somebody, right? The Lovers, it could be indicative of a business partner, an employer, a romantic partner or friend that might, you know, be great with the hollow promises and the no follow through, that might dangle the carrot. But I ask you, where are those results? And if you're not getting them, then we got to change. We got to be the one to change it. Nine of Swords. And yes, that comes with its own stresses and anxieties. It is not an easy process, but my goodness, Four of Cups, you will start to see the results coming in. Okay, so I feel like there's been an energy up until now of maybe not looking at this, maybe not wanting to see this, maybe hoping that, well, I can keep all things the same, and I'll just, and if I do wait long enough, this will show up. Well, that is not what I'm seeing here. I'm seeing you falling further into that, you know, complacent waiting, or the stress and anxieties of the Nine of Swords. All right, so yeah, I'm going to make this the last one, Eight of Cups, because that's perfect. The way to the Nine of Cups, which is your wish fulfillment, your vision becoming reality, is by leaving behind who and what is not it, and then taking the journey to collect your missing pieces. All right, that is how this level up is going to happen, and your vision will become your tangible reality. So I'm going to leave it there, Capricorn. I hope you enjoyed this reading. If you'd like to follow up with a personal reading, first link down below will pop you over to my website where you can check those out. There are other useful links down below to the decks that I have used, to my TikTok and Insta where I'm really active with different daily content. I also have a free Learn Tarot quick guide if you'd like to get started interpreting the cards for yourself. And I have 2 paid courses where I teach tarot my way, which is intuitive tarot, reading from the heart, and not from the guidebook. All right, so I'll leave you with all of that. I'm sending you so much love and magic. Bye for now.